God, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute, hasn't it?
Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The AFC heading out on offense, and leading him is number 15 from the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, in his first ever Pro Bowl.
Get your tux, get your best suit. Let's head to the red carpet. NFL Honors is coming up, and he will be the heavy favorite to be the NFL MVP. And let's face it, we'll see him here at the Pro Bowl many times to come in future years.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The starting unit for the AFC, definite Pittsburgh connection on that offensive line. 3 Steelers in Villanueva, Pouncey, and DeCastro. Also in that starting group, Quentin Nelson, the rookie from Indy at left guard, and the Titans' Taylor Lewan, selected to his 3rd straight Pro Bowl at right tackle. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one, and another first down. They'll run it here with the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Starters defensively for the NFC, they have 9 guys with Pro Bowl experience. The 2 rookies, well, they're in the secondary. Both of the Chicago Bears, Kyle Fuller at corner, Eddie Jackson, the free safety. They join a 3-timer in the Eagles' Malcolm Jenkins and an 8-time Pro Bowler in Patrick Peterson of Arizona. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Brees in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown. Saquon Barkley. 74 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game, and of course we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know though that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
PAT up and good by Rosas. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots. But in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
Wow, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, so Johnny Hecker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hecker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. On the counter, here's Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Here comes Cohen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Talk about flipping the script. That punt return, 86 yards. And the NFC strikes quickly for 6. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brett Kern now. as he's on to punt for the AFC. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Cohen. And shedding through the tackle. He won't go down. Continuing to fight for more. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. C.J. Mosley gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Sheds another. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Breeze again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down, and the NFC able to widen their advantage. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.